as far as that goes. Great win. Appreciate our fans. They're unbelievable. How loud they are, how disruptive they are for an opposing team, and we appreciate that. There's all kinds of good stats to go over. I'm not sure I can cover them all, but for the media, you can do your homework and get them. But there's a lot of people that played really well, and I'm proud of them for that. Coming off an emotional win against the Lions, and then coming into this thing and playing with the energy that we played with. I thought the coordinators had great plans. Like I said, all three phases contributed. So between Spags and Nags, they both did a great job with their game plans. The guys bought into them. And then Dave, obviously, Bucker's back now. He's got a couple field goals under his belt and killing that ball right now. So it's a good thing. And Reza had a nice day punting. So all in all, it was just a good day. And my heart goes out to Pete. Pete and I have been doing this a long time. So, you see him, and he gets that, the team with the injuries, man, that's 28 goes out of the game. I mean, that's a tough thing for a guy to go through. And I know it's the Raiders, and I know we like to get after the Raiders, but you hate seeing that happen to his players there. He had a couple different injuries that took place there. So, tough deal. But he's a good football coach. Time's yours.
Andy, what's the about
I think you saw him, the trust that Pat has in him, and which is so important for, Pat and the guys. It was great. I thought the receiving crew did a nice job, but it was great to have him back in there, and the energy he brings, I just think, is tremendous. So, yeah.
Touchdown he has, his second touchdown, is that the way that's designed? Is that the first option on that play?
It was today.
Andy, I know you're only as good as your next game, but how meaningful was it to have both sides of the ball kind of percolating the way they did today? Maybe first time in a while they've seen like that.
Yeah. No, it was great. I mean, anytime you can have a win like that, fourth quarter like that, where you can run the ball every snap, and at this level it's a good thing. I appreciate the energy the most. Just the guys, their whole frame of mind was solid. Now we got a good team coming in again this week, so we got to make sure that we're solid there as we go.
Feel each side sort of feeding off the other. I mean, I know you see it as a complementary game all the time. Something like this have that sort of effect back and forth.
Yeah, I tell you, you know the answer to that. I mean,
when it comes to the offense with Rashid throughout the game planning process leading up to this game, can you just tell how things were just going to open up and how it went on the field today, how it opened up for everybody?
Yeah, he did. I mean, he did a great job. I was a little cautious with him on how many plays and all that, but I thought he came out and functioned at a high level for being gone for all this time. I mean, it's crazy that he can come back and do what he did. So, and do it at the level that he did it at. But we'll gradually build him. We'll build him up. We'll get his reps up here a little bit, and as we go, you got to be careful with that when somebody's been off for a while. So, but listen, I thought all of them together did some really good things, and then at the end, Xavier had another round that he did very well with, and so there's a lot of things happening there that are positive.
How critical was it defensively to shut the run down early and just how impressed were you?
Yeah, that running back's a good player. I mean, he's I was really impressed with him.
Mike did filling in for him.
Yeah, I didn't mention Trey. Trey's back did lock up on him, so we've got to just see. Hopefully it's nothing, but you're right. Yeah, we'll just see how he does. And then Caliendo did a nice job of coming in. Moore filled in again and did a nice job there. So all in all, it was a good job there.
by the end of the game, you had even more backups in. Those are valuable reps for them in the gameplay, right?
Yeah, they are. We got everybody in the game, so yeah, without pouring it on here. Some of these questions, we have to play the Raiders again. So, but yeah, it was great to do.
Difficult thing to try to finish a game that way because you don't want to pour it on and just try to navigate getting through that. It's pretty rare in this league that you have games like that.
Yeah, I mean, very seldom do you get in a fourth quarter and not throw the ball. I mean, yeah, that doesn't happen very often. So, but it was good. I mean, it's a great thing to have.
Travis Kelce, our 3-time Super Bowl champ, just owned that Raiders secondary like it was his personal playground. 8 grabs, 112 yards, 2 touchdowns. Chef's kiss. But let's get real for a sec. Behind every beast mode performance like that, there's a certain pop icon in the VIP suite, fist pumping like she's got skin in the game. Yeah, Taylor Swift, fiancée, muse, and apparently the ultimate confidence elixir. October 19th, 2025. Arrowhead's electric and Tay's sneaky arrival with Dad Scott? Pure magic. No entourage flash, just that quiet, I'm here for you vibe that turns Travis from elite to unstoppable. Flash back with me, this isn't new. Since Tay crashed into Travis's world back in 23, we've seen the glow up. Remember that Chargers win? Andy Reid himself dropped the mic. Taylor can stay around all she wants. 0868B1Y. Stats don't lie. When she's courtside, or sweet side, Travis averages 85 yards a pop, spiking those yards after catch like he's dodging paparazzi. Without? Solid, but not supernova. It's that knowing glance mid-route, that subtle nod from the stands saying, I've got you. Confidence? It's her superpower, folks. Reid's echoed it time and again. Her energy's contagious, reigniting passion not just for Trav, but the whole squad. 7486885 Big Reds, not one for fluff. Guy's got rings for days, but he sees it. Family's fuel. And their connection? Deeper than a no-look Mahomes pass. From Travis shooting his shot at her era's show, bracelet fail and all, to her cheering through Super Bowl glory, it's scripted romance meets gridiron grit. Engaged now, post that epic proposal whisper we all low-key stalked on X.05B for 92 Tays, not just arm candy. She's the anchor. Shows up low-key, like tonight, incognito hoodie, Scott Swift beaming beside her, handing out those custom friendship bracelets with Kelce in the stands, DB 4748 Swifties and Chiefs fans blurring lines, chanting Traylor like it's the fight song. It's that blend, her global empire, his blue-collar heart. Travis cracks on pods about how she gets the grind, pushes him to evolve, off-field too. Voice cracking in post-game chats, admitting she reignites his fire when the league's brutal FF303F. Reid nailed the family angle pre-game, getting emotional. Travis's family, and so's that energy he brings amplified. A 61 DBD tonight against the Raiders? You saw it. That third quarter fade. Travis boxing out like a man possessed, hauling it in for 6. Glances up, spots her smile. Boom. Confidence armor. Not distraction. Dynasty glue. Teammates feel it. Mahomes jokes. Tay's there? Kelce's in God mode. Humphrey adds. Her vibe? Team-wide booster shot. Look, in a league of hits and heartbreak, their story's the antidote. From tailgates where Andy flips burgers and toasts with root beer, to midfield hugs that scream, we got this. Taylor's not just watching, she's elevating. Travis? He said it. She reminds him why he loves the game, the passion, the joy. And on nights like this, Arrowhead roaring 31-20? It's proof. Love doesn't just conquer all, it scores touchdowns. So, what's your take? Does Tay's presence flip the script, or is it all Kelce's wizardry? Drop it below, best hot take gets pinned. Hit subscribe for more on this epic crossover, NFL heartthrobs, Swiftie secrets, Chiefs conquests. Next up, how their engagement's fueling a three-peat run. Stay red, stay in love, Arrowhead out.